Hi everyone, we're here at the 20th National Conference for Massage and Myotherapy Australia here in sunny Perth at the Pan Pacific, and we are rocking. It was, as you're all aware, it was sold out over 2 months ago. We have some fabulous exhibitors, so watch this space and don't miss out on next year's conference.
Hi.
Exciting, you're in Australia.
This is amazing.
I know, and I can't believe that we got you here. So
it's been a long flight.
Yes, but we came to you last year.
You did.
So we're here at the Massage and Myotherapy National Conference in sunny Perth. So, and you've already done pre-conference workshop, you've done a plenary. How's it going?
The members are amazing. The members are awesome members. Fantastic engagement, amazing questions. I can't say enough about the amazing experience I'm having here with the members in Australia.
Oh, look, it's such a fabulous atmosphere here, and I'm sure people can hear the chatter behind us, which is great. We're in the plenary room in the Grand Ballroom here at the Pan Pacific, and you've also just released your book, your second edition.
Yes, I brought my book with me. Second edition for ligament pain and referral patterns. And I actually hadn't seen it until I arrived in Melbourne. So Australia is, the launching center for the book this time. So yeah.
Well, if they want a copy and they're not here, they can go onto your website.
They can go to ligamentpain.com and you can grab the second edition right now.
Awesome. And so next up, you're doing a demonstration on the stage.
Yeah, we're going to look at shoulder.
Wow.
I've got an amazing member that came up to me and said, hey, can you look at my shoulder? I've had this sort of thing happen. So it's going to be fantastic.
Awesome. And look, we're here. You've got yours. You're going to treasure it forever.
It's going to get framed.
Oh, it's going to get framed. All right. Until next time.
All right. Thanks, guys.
So here we are at the National Conference in the Exhibitor Hall, and I'm here with our Premier partners, Stacey and Edwin from Aon. So welcome, the two of you.
Thank you.
Now you've been Premier partners or partners with Massage and Myotherapy Australia for a very long time, and both of us have forgotten how many years, but it's since before I worked at the association, so it's got to be 20 years. And we're at this beautiful venue. Have you had a lot of questions from members?
Yeah, we've had quite a few. We've had a few questions just around existing sort of policies and details if they're correct, a few inquiries into a few other product lines, because obviously Aon does do insurance other than professional indemnity.
Yes.
So there's been a few questions around that, but the core reason that Aon really want to be here is to support members. We want to be here to answer your questions and to be present and to let you know that we're here to help you. That's essentially why we're here.
And as always, you're on the other end of the phone anyway, so it's we all know insurance isn't exciting, but I have to say that from my perspective, you make it not exciting, but you make it easy. Well, yes, and it's such a vast topic, and I think this is our members' opportunity to speak with experts in the field face to face with any question. Yeah.
Absolutely, and exactly that's what I said. Like being here, we're here to answer your questions. So if there's something you want to know, take advantage of it. Come and chat to us.
Yeah.
And you know, if you don't have any questions, you can also grab an Aon pen or some chocolate.
And we look forward to next year's conference. We'll see you there.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us here and giving us the opportunity to represent Aon at the wonderful 2025 MMA conference.
Yay. Hello, I'm here with another one of our exhibitors, Renee from MWax. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you in person, and you haven't exhibited with us for a long time, or if ever, I don't know, but this is the first time, dare I say, post-COVID.
Yes.
That you've been, and what an awesome place this is.
Yeah, the conference is fantastic. Thanks for having us.
Oh, thank you for supporting us. So tell us a bit about MWax.
Well, MWax is a business that started about 20 years ago. So my husband and I, Brad and I, started the massage clinic, and we needed a lubricant. And we tried a few things on the market, weren't really happy, so we developed our own.
Oh, fantastic.
So we were in the clinic, we had other therapists in the clinic trialling it with us, so it was a really collaborative sort of a way we came about the formula. And then, we developed 7 different products over the last 20 years, and we use it in our clinic in Canberra. Wow. And we sell it Australia-wide. So It started a long time ago. We love making it. We haven't really done a lot of promotion over those last 20 years because we've been working in a clinic with massage therapists, physios, so that's sort of our foundation as therapists, and then it's developed into something bigger, and people wanted us to develop more products, so that's what we did.
So what's the response been while you've been, I know it's only early, it's only the second break, but have you had a lot of response from the delegates at conference?
Yeah, I mean, therapists are very tactile people. They want to come and feel it and smell it and try it on. Yeah. And Tracy is a therapist and has worked in our clinic for 18 years. So she'll, grab people's arm and she'll show them how to actually use each formula. Because we've got, the lotion is a lot slipperier than the balm, and then we've got the MWax grip, so you're sort of using on different parts of the body, so she's able to...
Different techniques.
Yeah, for different techniques. The grip is for myofascial release, the lotion is more for more sweeping movements, and then the balm is just more general for sort of smaller specific areas on the body.
Well, it's so good to have you here, and I mean, our sold out conference, so you picked the best one to come back to, so hopefully we'll see you at next
year, hopefully.
So enjoy. We're here at the National Conference in sunny Perth, and I'm here with our good friend and partner, Emma Holly. Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, look, we are so excited and very grateful to OPC for, allowing you to tack on to the end of your tour, sponsored by them, to come and present for us.
Oh, no problem. It's great to be here.
Yeah, so you're from Restore Scar Therapy, that's hard to say. So do you want to say a little bit about what that is?
Yeah, so my background is in massage therapy, and I've been a therapist for like 30 years now. And then I started to specialise in massage for scar tissue, essentially, using massage and fascial techniques. And then that's expanded now to include like cupping and intraoral work and use of massage tools. And I just think we're all coming across scars. So many people, if you're a therapist and you're treating a mixed range of ages, somebody's going to have a scar.
Yes.
But one of the big things I say is, they might not mention it, and they might have grown up with adaptations around scars that maybe they got as in childhood, or maybe they had an injury, it took a long time to recover, and they're just accepting this kind of like new normal.
Yes.
And those movement patterns eventually do start to kind of like wear them out, and so then after a little while they can present with issues. And so it's help for people who've had more acute injuries, so you've maybe just come out of surgery, how we can support that recovery, but also thinking about those longer term things. And it's a bit addictive, I'm afraid. But the workshops went really well, so thanks so much for hosting me.
Oh, look, it's great. And the feedback has been you were doing the pre-conference workshops and you're doing a plenary on Sunday, which is fabulous. And the feedback we've had is they thoroughly enjoyed the workshops. So, yeah.
Good to
and
hear.
I don't think I mentioned you've travelled a long way to be here.
I have, yeah. So I live over in the UK, in the West Country near Bath. Right around the other side of the world, but it's well worth it. And I must say, I really think the quality of therapists and the kind of education that you're providing here via the association is so important, really, to keep people in touch with what's going on. And part of that is understanding scars, so it's great to be here.
It's great. So we look forward to continuing to work with you. Thank you so much for joining us here. We really appreciate it.
No problem, Anne.
Thanks. So we're still here at the Massage and Myotherapy National Conference, and I've got Mike Sommerton here with me from COSBOA, Council of Small Business Organisations, of which we are a member.
A valued member, absolutely.
And I am a valued director.
You are indeed, Anne, absolutely, yes.
And this morning you've done a presentation on IR.
Yes.
Industrial relations.
That's right.
And you were a bit concerned because you followed the AI.
I followed a very slick AI presentation, but I think there was a lot of people in the room that really are interested. They're obviously running their small businesses, very interested in all the new legislation and the rights that people have, but most importantly, how to stay compliant.
Yes.
Because staying compliant is all about making sure that they run a smooth business and there's no issues or complaints, and that's good.
And it was great because I was up the back watching, and there were so many people taking photos of your slides, and there were loads of questions.
There were loads of questions, some tough ones, but some good ones, some really good ones actually. So I think in this industry, independent contractors versus permanent employees is a bit of an issue. And the definition of a casual, now that that's changed, is also a bit of an issue. So lots of questions on that, which was excellent.
And all of this is a moving beast. So they can keep up with it by going to
smallbusinesspeak.org.au, and all the information that is available on that website to download, all about the new changes in very simple, easy to understand language. So,
which is awesome.
Yeah.
And for our members, we always put the link in our monthly e-news. So if you can't remember, smallbusinesspeak.org.au, did I get it right?
Yes, smallbusinesspeak.org.au.
Just have a look at one of the monthly newsletters and click on the link to get more information. So thank you for your support, and we look forward to continuing it.
Thanks, Anne. Thanks very much.
So I'm here with Christine Knox. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Great, thank you.
And you're here because you're part of the Health Leader Code.
Yes.
Did I get that right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So, and how have you found the conference?
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
It's fantastic seeing all of the delegates and amazing presenters and also fellow exhibitors.
Yes, and like they've just embraced it, the registrants, haven't they? They just keep coming up to all of the exhibits. So, but you also hosted the welcome last night, the Health Leader Code, which really sets the mood for the entire conference. It's and I just love it because I feel like a celebrity.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Yes.
So much fun.
Yes.
Entering into the spirit of collaboration and networking, meeting new friends, remembering old friends.
Exactly.
All the things, yes.
So a little bit about Health Leader Co.
Health Leader Co. We are business coaches and modality trainers in remedial hot stones and gentle scar therapy.
Right.
Yeah.
So
our passion is to help therapists create businesses that they love.
Good. And if they haven't heard of you, I would be surprised because you're all over socials and you support our conference every year, which we are eternally grateful for. So, and I think it's just fantastic to get you here every year. So we look forward to next year.
Wonderful. Thanks.
Thanks. We're here at the exhibition with another one of our sponsors. We've got Steph from Melrose. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You haven't been for a while.
We haven't. I don't know what happened, but we're back. So
You're
that's
back with a vengeance.
Yeah, 100%. It's been great talking to all of your members and spreading the Melrose word.
Exactly. So for those that, well, they should know, but for those that don't, tell us a little bit about Melrose.
Melrose is a family-run Australian company. We've been around for about 40 years, and the original owner, Jeff Steinecke, was an oil chemist. So he actually designed our first and our most popular range, which is the water dispersible massage oil.
Oh, wow.
So it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. We haven't changed the formula since we've had it, but a lot of people have used this for years. It's one of those great massage oils that when you wash your sheets, it comes out of the sheet, so you don't get that oily residue or build up from your sheets and towels.
And it is quite a problem actually, because washing, and a lot of our members use a domestic washing machine on a high
temperature
cycle.
Yes.
And it's not good for your washing machine,
No.
not good for the environment. It increases your bills. So
That's right. It's expensive.
So I can see why you haven't changed that formula.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, you can wash the sheets on a cold or warm cycle.
Wow.
So and it still works. So
and it's amazing. 40 years. Did you
40
say?
years.
Oh,
yeah.
That is amazing. Well, I'm so pleased. We're very grateful that you've come back to support us.
Thank you.
And hopefully we see you next year.
You
too.
will indeed.
Awesome. Thank you.
Amazing. Thanks.
Hi everyone, I hope you've enjoyed seeing the highlights from the National Conference 2025 here in Perth. We've had a fabulous time, and as you all know, we sold out over 2 months ago with a waiting list of over 50. So don't hesitate for next year, it's going to be fantastic. May 30, 31 in Geelong, Victoria. Don't miss out next year.